is Victor, and I'm here to hopefully help and add some value in the only way I know how. Today, if you've never come across me before, the way I like to help is to kind of put something new into your awareness that maybe wasn't there before. So if you're used to or having trouble falling asleep, especially, and you're used to like binge watching your show or having your mind run wild while you sleep or while you try to sleep, hopefully this is an alternate to what would usually be done, which is to resist being awake or to still be doing something instead of allowing ourselves to fall asleep. So it's just a really quick meditation and healing. So we can start with a deep breath to bring us into the present. If you're lying down, that's good. If you're sitting up, just make sure your posture is okay. You can start to be a little more aware of the feeling, the contact between what you're resting on. If your feet are in contact with the floor, feel the contact, and take in some nice deep breaths, deeper than usual. You can exhale whatever breath or air was in the deeper part of your lungs. Something to be aware of is how right now we can choose to have a deeper breath, and usually during the day, or if something kind of catches us off guard, our breathing can become a little shallower, and so we're kind of holding on to some breath, and that breath can stay with us throughout the day. So this is a good opportunity to really let that breath, that stagnant air that was kind of hanging around, out. Have your hand over just below your belly and feel that part of your abdomen push out your hand, and then feel your hand come back in as your belly button comes closer and closer and closer, pushing out air towards your spine. And then you can close your eyes whenever you're ready, if you so choose. Allow yourself to slow down. It's not an act of doing so much as allowing. Any thoughts that come into your mind start speaking, or where you start to visualize, maybe we're caught in the habit of automatically giving them our time and attention over the present. This time, right now, can be a practice in putting a little more precedence and importance on the awareness of our breath and how we feel right here, right now. So if you're a visual person, A great visualization exercise can be to imagine that the thoughts and words coming in, just like mine, are like clouds passing through in the sky. Sometimes they're quick, scattered, with a lot of space between. Light and fluffy and white, really pleasant to look at. Sometimes they're a little darker, a little cloudier, maybe even thunderous or full of lightning. And it may even seem like they'll never fully pass. You can imagine each breath, deep and slow, gradually allowing and helping these clouds pass over and away. And our awareness, who we really are, you can imagine is the blue sky, clear and ever present behind the clouds. You can feel our body slowly relaxing, slowly letting go of the tension we've been carrying. Each inhale, bringing clouds closer, and each exhale, moving them along. Can help to place awareness on any spots of tension we may feel around the body. And as we breathe, we can allow our breath to open up those spots of tension. As we allow our body to relax, open up, and unwind. And it's at this time that I'd like to introduce the healing portion of this, where we can set a little more intention on letting things go, allowing ourselves to be, allowing ourselves to heal, not trying, not doing, simply being. Along with the first blue open sky visualization exercise, we can add in just one more and visualize, if you can, a bonfire. Safe, warm, luminous. And maybe this bonfire can have a certain color. Maybe it's the color violet, like a light purple. Visualize it if you can, imagine it. And as negative inner dialogue or criticisms or judgments come along, maybe anything that you've been holding on to for a while now, you can visualize yourself throwing it into the flame, into the bonfire, giving thanks for this moment of letting go of what no longer serves. And as we let these things go, sometimes it can be a little scary, maybe, to be vulnerable, to let new things, to make space for new things to come along and fill that space. And right now we can practice trusting that whatever comes along will be for our highest good, so we can learn to navigate life with our best interest and the interest of our loved ones in mind and our hearts. And maybe make what was hard or difficult before a little easier to navigate and get ourselves through. All the hate, resentments, fears, insecurities, you can just see them going into this violet, light purple bonfire. Maybe our friends are there. They're throwing things in as well. You let it all go. And trust. And whatever comes up, whatever makes it hard to breathe, we put extra awareness into our breath. Breathe with a little more intention, not necessarily force, but breathe as deep as we need to let whatever needs to pass through. The exhale helps them, the emotions or thoughts pass along, and the inhale brings in more, brings in new, refreshes our mind. Whenever you're ready, you can gently start to bring in a little more awareness into your body, to the sounds, smells, and space around you. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you. I hope this helped, and I hope you have a good day. Good sleep. Set those intentions. Peace.